I've been using the Samsung Galaxy S8 for 3 months now, and in this video I will tell you whether you should buy the S8 right now or wait 3 weeks for Note 8's announcement and a further month for worldwide release.
Aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should. I really think you should.
Currently, you can get the S8 for $750 which is pretty much equal to 75,000 PKR, and you are getting a lot with it. By a lot, I mean a fully loaded spec sheet and one of the best smartphone experiences this year. Starting with the design, it is best design offered by Samsung ever on a Samsung phone. Power button on the right, SIM tray and a microphone up top, volume rocker and the controversial Bixby button on the side. The glass back and front melt into the metal frame, which has a glossy touch as compared to last year's matte finish, which I really liked. The fingerprint scanner is located in an odd position, but if you use a case or a skin, which I definitely recommend you to use considering how fragile this phone is, you will easily get used to the fingerprint scanner. So let's talk about the biggest attraction of this phone, its display. The display curves around the sides, which makes it look beautiful. S8 has a Quad HD 18.5:9 Super AMOLED display, which is expected to stay same with the Note 8. The S8 has the best display in the market. The blacks look deep, the colors are vibrant and saturated. It also has a nice contrast and gets quite bright under sunlight. Though sometimes the display looks a bit oversaturated, display wise not much is going to change with the Note 8. S8 is powered by the Exynos 8895 and has 4GB of RAM. It also comes with 64GB of expandable storage for all your apps, photos, videos and other files. S8 can run through any game you throw at it, but its 18.5:9 tall display is not yet supported by some games like the GTA San Andreas, and they crash a lot while you are playing in full screen mode. But most games will run smoothly on the S8. All your social media apps will work perfectly on the S8 except Messenger. Facebook has made the Messenger so heavy that it even lags on my iPhone 6 Plus, so I will not blame the S8. All in all, S8 will perform flawlessly in most of the games and you will not see it lag. The Note 8 will just have 2 more GB of RAM, which will improve the RAM management, but talking about gaming performance and everything else, it will pretty much stay the same. 3000 mAh battery is powering the S8, which might look small, but that actually is not the case. I've experienced quite inconsistent battery timings on my S8, while Samsung has well optimized the software for the battery. When you are using this phone, it does not drain much battery, but the standby drain is a bit more than expected in this price range. I usually get 5 or sometimes even over 6 hours of screen on time on medium to high usage. But occasionally the S8 runs out of battery before dinner time and it just gives 3 to 4 hours of battery. I do not know why that happens, but usually the battery life is great. Though a bit larger battery cell would have been appreciated on the S8, and the Note 8 will have like 3 or 400 mAh more in its battery cell. So now let's talk about the camera on the back. It has a 12 megapixel f1.7 camera and the photos it takes are awesome. Its image processor takes awesome photos even in low light, and I love all the shots of this camera. Well, what can I say? Take a look for yourself. About the video, S8 is the best video making smartphone yet. It has the dual pixel autofocus, which is the best on a phone. If you are recording a video on your S8, it will not lose focus as easily, and it will also focus quickly on your subject. It also comes with optical image stabilization, which will make your videos and photos look quite stable. But the Note 8 will be coming with dual cameras, which will be much better than the single camera on the S8. S8 comes with the latest and the best TouchWiz UI offered by Samsung. It has a modern look, the icons look mature, the transitions are well developed, and it is better than ever. It is not as laggy as the previous versions of TouchWiz, and it has a lot of features under the hood. I really love TouchWiz and actually prefer it over stock Android. You can know more about it in my comparison with EMUI 5, which will be linked in the cards. The Note 8 is going to have an even improved version of TouchWiz, but the S8 will surely be updated to it later down the year. S8 is quite expensive, and it also comes with some goodies which you might not get in all phones out there. One of them is Ip68 Water-Resistant, and oh my god, there is nothing like the feeling you get when you alone are using your phone in the rain while everyone else hides it in their pockets. The same water resistance will also be there on the Note 8. S8 is a multimedia phone, but the single mono speaker is not up to par with the competition. Dual front-facing speakers or dual stereo speakers like that on the Huawei P10 Plus or the Mate 9 would have been much better. The Note 8 might not solve this problem with the S8, I'm afraid. Wrapping it up guys, Note 8 is going to take its time before being able to reach every corner of the world. So is waiting for the Note 8 a good idea? If you were planning to get the S8 Plus due to the huge display, then you should wait for the Note 8 as that is going to be even bigger. But if you want something more manageable and a device that easily fits your pocket, then the Note 8 is not worth the wait, as that is going to be too big of a device to be able to manage in one hand. So yeah, thanks for watching the video guys. Please subscribe to the channel for further more videos, and if you want to follow me on social media, the links are in the description. Peace and Assalamu Alaikum.
I can hear the shots from the fireworks.